It's time for your Vicksburg Daily News Brief brought to you by your friends at Cook Tractor Company. Now's the perfect time to check out the complete line of zero turns at Cook Tractor Company on Highway 80. Visit them online at cooktractorco.com or give them a call today at 601 Tractor. In tonight's top story, Mayor Flaggs makes a statement about the future of the city ahead of the appointment of a new police chief and other department heads. More on this coming up. The Mississippi Department of Environmental Quality is working with multiple local authorities to investigate an illegal oil spill believed to have occurred at the car wash located at the corner of Grange Hall Road and Highway 61 South. Surveillance footage of the perpetrator has been obtained, and the state will be hiring contractors to clean up contaminants from the water and the surrounding environment. A new law going into effect on the 1st of July will allow retailers to offer home delivery of beer, wine, and liquor within 30 miles of their location. The law stipulates that the customer must provide ID at the time of delivery, and if the deliverer, who must also be 21, determines that they are intoxicated, they are to terminate the sale and return the alcohol to the store. Businesses will be required to obtain a permit to participate. A Vicksburg mother is mourning the death of her daughter, 34-year-old Catherine Serow, who was murdered after accepting a ride from a stranger near her home in Russia. Catherine's body was found a few days later in a wooded area east of Moscow. Russian authorities have arrested and arraigned her suspected killer. If convicted, he could face up to life in prison. In tonight's top story, Mayor Flaggs has been tight-lipped about candidates being considered for police chief or any other appointments. But he made clear on Monday that the new leadership would be held to a higher standard. Flaggs said that the board has developed a list of things that will be done differently to promote accountability in these roles, starting with a 6-month probationary period. The board will evaluate their performance and determine if the appointee is right for the position. The appointments are expected to be announced on July 6th. Your Vicksburg Daily News play-by-play sponsored by the Carriage House at Levy Street, a great small venue for your next wedding reception or any type of gathering. Vicksburg High School baseball coach Antonio Calvin led the Gators to the first round of the playoffs this season. The Gators started off strong, knocking off Laurel 16-3 in the season opener. Grabbing big wins against Callaway in a 3-game series gave Calvin and the Gators an appearance in the playoffs. In addition, 5 players signed with Rust College to play at the next level. Ole Miss head baseball coach Mike Bianco announced Sunday that he plans to remain in Oxford after being considered for a position at LSU. Bianco has been the Rebels head coach for over 2 decades and has developed a consistently successful program. To hear his vision for the future of Ole Miss, check out the full story on VicksburgNews.com. Patriot Motorsports is bringing you a look at your local weather forecast, and now's the time to be shopping for that new side-by-side by Can-Am and Polaris at Patriot Motorsports. Now, as we check into our forecast for the week, we see that Tuesday we're going to have a high around 82 with a low around 68 with a 50% chance of scattered thunderstorms. Wednesday, another high around 88, though, inching closer back to the 90-degree mark with a low around 72, partly cloudy skies and only a 30% chance of rain. And Thursday, 90 degrees in the forecast, partly cloudy with a low around 74 and a small chance of rain. And hey, don't forget to send us your birthdays at VicksburgNews.com. Bob's Frozen Custard of Vicksburg. You can bob on into Bob's and grab yourself a delicious snappy turtle today. I'm Berks, and this has been your Vicksburg Daily News Briefing.